Peace. Welcome back to the Voices of Reason show. I'm your host, Skilo Slim. And today we got my brother in the building to talk to us about his movement that he got going on. I want to say this right now because my brother bought me a shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like, where we at? Right there? Yeah. He bought me a nice shirt. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay. I'm not a political candidate. You can bring me a shirt if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Take them, but my brother.
Peace, King.
Man. Peace, guy. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing blessed, man.
Yeah,
I'm doing
man,
blessed,
that's good, man. Why don't you let the people know who you are, man, and what you doing, man?
How y'all doing? I'm Dboy the Playboy, also known as Dboy Jackson on all social media sites. A CEO of Side Hustle Records, and I'm a Midwest underground mogul in the making.
No doubt. I like that, man. Side hustle.
Yes, sir, man.
Was it records?
Yeah, records, like with a W. We came to wreck it.
Okay,
you know
I like that. I like that, man. How long you been doing that, man?
Actually, we've been a label since like 2007, but we really took it serious and really went the legal route with it and turned it into something completely different as of 2010. So it's still flowing, we're still going. The streets is loving it, so I can't complain, you know?
Yeah, man, that's dope right there, man.
Yes, sir.
What made you want to go that route, man? Instead of going I'm gonna be an artist and we're gonna do a deal, you said I'm gonna start from the ground. Like, what was the motivation?
Well, back in the day, of course, you know, I'm behind a lot of scenes and a lot of music stuff in Nebraska and a couple other spots throughout the tri-states areas in the Midwest.
No doubt.
You dig me? So, and me had a little deal at one time back in New York. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the management team out there, FU and everybody in New York. So I was battle rapping and all that stuff, and then ended up getting picked up by this little label and whatnot, New York and whatnot, and started seeing how the game got going for real. So when I came home, I'm seeing it was worse than the NBA.
Right.
You know, that chance and the odds of you actually making it. Yeah. But we got to actually see the hustle behind it.
Right.
So there was a chance for us to finally take our little street hustle that we had and flex it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so at the end of the day, we never had to compromise who we were, so just made it kind of easy. It went just kind of hand in hand.
That's dope. So you just like, what was the process like though? Like,
process was a journey. The process was a real journey because as artists, of course, being from Nebraska and whatnot, there's not no major outlets, no major platforms like you have now, especially, you know what I mean? So it was really grind out the trunks. Right. You got to actually show up in somebody's hood or go out of town and really battle some cats or try to get booked on these little rap battle leagues and all that kind of stuff and whatnot. And then being an artist too, so you start opening up shows, doing a lot of free shows, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then that changed into us starting trying to do our own management as far as promotions and stuff. And so now we ended up being behind the scenes and started taking our money and bringing shows. You know what I mean? Then ended up leading into more and more. Then as you go, you just keeps going. Like you just been like, man, skies has no limit as long as you're willing to do the work and get the information for it and just do it. So that's pretty much what it's been. But I'm not gonna act like it's easy, because by no means is it easy. It's definitely a journey, but you have to stay dedicated. And if you do, it'll turn out, you know? Right,
man. I'm a firm believer, man. If it's easy, man, it's not worthwhile.
No.
It's not worthwhile, man. You can get 10 chicken nuggets for $1 right now.
Man.
And that's not gonna be the best thing for you.
There's about 6 of them that you ain't gonna eat.
Straight up, you know what I'm saying? For real, man. So you said you had a deal doing battle rap?
Well, actually, that's what kind of got me on was battle rapping. Yeah, because in the streets, everybody just knew me for rhyming. So anytime there was house parties, somebody make sure I had a microphone. Anytime there was a cypher, all the OGs would come drag me in and be like, get him. You know what I'm saying? So I just took that and that ended up getting me on. So when I got out of prison, one of the OGs was heavy in the music, Otto Green. He was heavy in the music, so he plugged me with his mans and them Keys out in New York. You know what I mean? They had Blowtorch Management. And at the time, they had like artists like at the time, right now, he's known as China Mac. You know what I'm saying? But back then he was known as G Cone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
So it was like stuff like that. It was like, so it ended up taking us to being artist development, showing us how to talk on the radios and, you know, actually interact with the crowd and actually perform and whatnot. So pretty much for me, it was like a university for music. So once I took my little thing, got my little experience with it, ran with it. You know what I'm saying? Coming back home, and now I got a little game I can show everybody. So not only is it a hustle, but at the same time, we making our own noise now. Everybody got to have some type of, you can't be the king of something if there ain't no jungle. You dig what I'm saying?
Right about that, man. You're right about that, man. So when was that moment when you decided that you really wanted to do this? Because it's like I don't know, I'm from the generation where it's like everybody rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's like that group of people who take it to the next level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, so you went the career route. Like, when did you realize that you wanted to do that?
When I realized, man, I got a couple options.
Right.
You can get indicted for trying to ball, keep getting shot up for trying to gangbang,
Right.
or take the one thing that I actually got credit for that was nothing negative.
Right.
No matter where I went, there'd be the most oddest people in the world that probably heard me at a party somewhere or something, come up and be like, hey man, you still doing that music stuff?
Right.
So for once, I'm not afford to be a swerve trying to hit you off. Like, man, I'm in public, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or something negative or the people trying to hit you up and start something. For once in my lifetime, it was somebody saying something cool about me, my intelligence, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Articulate or whatever it may be. You got to see something in me that was kind of dope, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And since I love music, I was like, nah, I'm gonna go hard with it. And see, that's why I was, you know what I mean? So when we first started, it was just side hustle, because it was like something we did on the side, trying to take some rap money, you know what I'm saying? Mike Comer, you know what I'm saying? We came up with the name. So it was just crazy, bro. Then after, it just really turned into side hustle being our hustle. That was our life. Like we didn't want to do nothing else, which kind of why we ended up doing the movie and stuff. You know what I mean? That's what inspired that.
Can you talk about that?
Yeah, yeah. We're straight to talk about that.
Because when you said that, I was like, hold on, man, I want to know more about that, man. What's the deal with that, man?
Since we don't went national and working on worldwide, especially with social medias and everything now, we're trying to take full-fledged advantages of it. And and I firmly believe in, the black dollar, you know what I'm saying? Got touched 18 times, you know what I'm saying, within our communities and whatnot. And there's a lot of dope film producers out here in our area, you know what I mean? So my young man, Future D Films and Future D Productions, my man's done with the quality. You dig what I'm saying? Shit. My bad, bro.
Yeah, I got you.
But my man's done with the quality and whatnot. And since we can financially back our stuff, which is nowadays it's not going to take too much since you have your own cameras and somebody has it
digital.
Digital, we already have it. Well, I'm an engineer, so by the time we're all done, we have enough of our own resources that it cut costs budget-wise.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And with me having a label, I have artists, they want exposure.
Right.
So there went budget cost-wise, because now it's just promotion. You dig what I'm saying? So we ended up just taking it and making our story just relatable for the world to understand. So the next person that has a chance to exit, they'll go for it. You know what I mean?
Dope.
By the way, the movie's Take It or Leave It.
Take It or Leave It, yeah. Well, so what, can you tell us anything about it? Like,
yeah, it's more of it's like a person that was cool in the streets. I ain't gonna drag it out like he was a kingpin or nothing like that, but it's a person that was cool in the streets, had a cool life, you know what I mean? You do your little dirt here and there, but you just quit one day. After your last little stain, you just quit and disappeared, came back, and everyone was seeing that you were serious about it, because would nobody ever believe that, you know what I mean? It's unfortunate sometimes that our surroundings don't support you.
Yeah, that's hard to swallow sometimes.
You dig what I'm saying? You can call me to come slide and throw my life away, but won't want to help me do something positive that can feed all of our kids and we can never go to jail again.
Right.
So he had a choice, take it or leave it. Take your out or leave it and stay in the game. And
That's
so
dope,
I figured it's time to just put a little spin on it. A little cliche, but put a positive,
That's dope though. No,
spin
man, that's
on
dope,
it.
Man. That's dope. So y'all just did it, y'all just went, y'all just did a movie.
Just call my man. I mean, what you gonna call? What's it gonna cost?
That's dope.
You got a storyline? Actually, we do. I'm glad you asked, because we actually do got one.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
That's really dope, man. So what was that like? Was that like a fun thing? Like, what did you do? What was your role in all of that? Was you just acting?
Well, yeah, because pretty much like I'm the one, I wrote the storyline and whatnot, and I'm the main character in it. You dig? So we're trying to make it one of those relatables, because I want you to know us as artists. I want you to know us as we keep going into the music world and whatnot. So no need for no nicknames, no need for that. We're who we are. Just it's a cool storyline with some different graphics. Because every time you see something, it's either filmed in Memphis, Chicago, Florida, LA, New York, Philly. It's like the same scenery. So to see something different with some good quality. You see how everybody else lives. Everybody used to watch the Hood DVDs and stuff back in the day. You always want to see how somebody else rock like, like do they do what we do? You know what I mean? So that type of life. So it's just a good chance to do that. It's been a difference for a while. It's been so long since somebody just did something completely just different. Right. Instead of the average cliche, we shot him up and now I'm the man on top and it's lonely up here. Like, come on, bro. I'm from the O, I'm from the L, you know what I mean? Lived all over, you know what I mean? That ain't the life that I know. That ain't real life.
Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know nobody with that story.
I mean, nah, they ain't never, not that's free.
Yeah, that's the main thing right there. They're not free. I heard about that.
I heard about that.
I never seen it though.
Yeah.
You're right, man. That's dope, man. I want to salute that, man.
I appreciate it, bro.
Because I mean, that's what we about, man. It's like just getting after it, man. Just doing it. Yeah, man. And everybody don't, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like people like you is what inspire other people. You know what I'm saying?
It's our job, bro. Like that's our job. You know what I mean? As gods and nurse of this universe, that's our job. At the end of the day, we can't take back who we are, how we got to where we are, and what made us who we are. So why fight that? Why deny that? If anything, embrace it, let it go. It's part of the game. Shake it off, bro. Keep pushing. Life is not in. Them babies is watching us. What I'm supposed to do? Teach my son how to just fall apart. I'm supposed to teach my daughter not to get up and ride the bus or depend on a man for a ride. Come on. You know what I mean? So we actually truly do our job. So why talk in existence when you can just truthfully just walk it?
Yeah. Just do it.
Just simple. You know, I'm not trying to steal their slogan because they can give me no check.
Well, no,
just
but that's real though, man. Hey, man, I've been hearing people say that forever, man.
Yeah.
So, you know, that should be part of our culture. Like that's what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
It's like each one teach one, man, and let me see you walking it, man. I don't want to see you telling me about it. Yeah. Like you putting your effort forward, because that's when people that's how you collaborate. Like we can't collaborate if you going full speed and I'm just like, I might do it. You know what I'm saying?
Nor can we collaborate if you going full speed holding your hand back and I'm just sitting there lollygagging, not really trying to.
Right. So it's like, you know, we both moving. We got momentum, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So that's definitely, I'm glad that you came up, bro. Let the people know how they can get in touch with you and like,
most definitely. Once again, Dboy the Playboy, but on social media, Dboy Jackson. That's either on Twitter, Facebook, or the Instagram. Side Hustle Records. That's with a W. You dig me? So check us out. We all over that. All the social media sites. We're on every one of them. So that's it. Also, I think it's Audio Mac. We got a bunch of free mixtapes and stuff on there because we always try to do free mixtapes and collaborate with anyone. So if there's any artists out there that feel like you're not getting a fair shot or just want to get a bar off or whatever, contact us. We got free mixtape series rolling all the time with different DJs throughout the United States. We've been rocking heavy with the Fleet DJs, my DJ Suede. We also been going heavy with the Nerve DJs. You know what I mean? My man Guru. So there's a lot of stuff going on there, Phenom Radio and whatnot. Like, we were not trying to shake it up. So like, once again, these mixtapes are just to help. That's our way of giving back.
Right.
We ain't doing no deals or nothing, but you can always get a free song out here. We produce our own, the translators. So
that's dope.
Like, it's all in-house, baby. So you can just hit us at any time and help get yourself out there. We ain't never scared to try to help our city and our place. It's not about eating like that. It's about it's about a potluck. We all trying to get the itis.
Right. Exactly. I feel that, man. I feel that. So, hey, with that, I'm going to say peace. Once again, check out the good merch. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened to the little easel, so I wasn't fully prepared, but I wanted y'all to check it out because that's dope. You know what I'm saying? And this was a gift to me, once again, you know what I'm saying? So, with that, I'm going to say peace and check my brother out, and we'll be back, you know? There you go. So, peace, man. I'm going to keep it simple. Peace. Welcome back to the Voices of Reason show. I'm your host, Skilo Slim, and today we got two very ambitious brothers in the building. I'm gonna slide it to them so they can introduce themselves. My brothers, welcome.
What's up with you?
What's going on, man? How y'all doing,
man? For y'all know who I am. NoGud, of course, and I brought my guy Sir Jinx with me because, well, we got new projects to talk about. We'll get into it, but I call myself the Midwest Ambassador, Mr. Peruvian, MC, whatever the case may be. And, man, this dude, I can't even put him in a category. DJ?
I'm eclectic. My style, I've been DJing for about 20 years. I'm not the mainstream club DJ. What I like to do is give light to the underground artists. So I want the other tracks that's on your CD and try to give those a shine. And I just like to try to do something different. Oh, yeah. So that's what we do. We just collab. You know, he's different, so we just work together
That's
Yeah,
dope.
it's dope.
That's dope.
It
That's
is,
dope.
man.
So what's new, bro? You always got something moving. You always got it going
Man,
on.
hey.
What's going? Let me know, man.
Tonight, let me see. Okay, we got a roster of things, man. I've been blessed. I'm gonna just tell you now, I've been blessed a lot. You know what I mean? I had to go through it. I done went through it.
Yeah, I've been listening to your Pandora radio.
Man,
You know.
I appreciate that.
Oh, come on, you know I'm gonna do it, man. You know I'm gonna do it, man.
Tonight we go to the Caribbean Bar. We in Hastings, Nebraska. That's tonight. Let me see. The 8th. There's a chick named Erica Scott, and this is her first MMA fight. Omaha Fighting Club. Her brother name is Bill Dboy, and oh my God, they monsters. You know what I mean? So what they gonna do is use my music from Pandora, that Champion song, for her intro song.
Oh, that's dope.
So I just
that is a good song to come out to.
You know what I mean?
Too.
Make you feel champion.
Yeah, it's like,
you know what I mean?
let's get it going.
It's amped.
Yeah.
It's right. So I got that. So we got the 2nd, we got the 8th, and then I was blessed again thanks to Chris Lupe, Big Lupe.
that's my guy. Shout out
We
to
Hustle. Shout out to We Hustle Entertainment. Bow Wow. He has a birthday party bash going on, and he needed some artists, and we just happened to be selected. So
Oh, that's dope.
we opened up for his birthday bash. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's dope.
So that's the 1st, the 8th, the 16th. Then the Cube Lounge over in Iowa, Council Bluffs. We doing a We Hustle thing there. And then on the 23rd, I think we in Columbus or somewhere. But we moving around in, the South by Southwest.
Yeah,
that's all up in the vicinity.
Y'all doing that?
Yeah. And then we got the Lowriders coming in April. The Lowrider, you know how they do the Lowrider magazines?
Oh yeah. I'm a Lowrider fan. So
That's in
y'all-
Amarillo, Texas.
Texas, yeah.
We own that.
Well, they got a show, yeah.
Yeah, we
Got a
own
show
that.
down
So
there?
yeah, we own that. We there too. You know what I mean? And then the 420, wherever we at, we'll just be sitting on the cloud. So
No
wherever
doubt.
that may take us. But other than that, man, we full rostered all the way up until like June, July now.
That's dope.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to be something like the big heads and be like, man, I've been booked up to like 6 months, 7 months. You know what I mean? And just work on your merchandising and your branding. Work on your merchandising and your branding.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So that's what we've been doing. And this man, oh man, don't even. Music, man.
Just working,
ahead,
just like I
man.
said, working on projects. We got the Homeland Security about to come out. We got the Maximum Carnage remix album, which is just taking tracks that he's had and remixing them out with a different twist, as we call it, jinxing it up.
That's dope.
And then we got the Venom, which is going to come out. So those are just 3 underground projects that we got coming out, along with the main projects that he's got coming out. And then I've got mixtapes online. I've probably made about well over 500 mixtapes.
Literally.
Just doing my thing. I mean, and it's just all freestyle, so it's just something that you can sit back and vibe to. I'm not one to try to get the party started, but I want something that you can just sit back and just vibe to, something that's different. So that's the thing that I try to create.
That's my style right there too,
Yeah.
man. People be saying stuff to me online because they be like, "Oh man, you promoting this, but you ain't messing with me." It's like, bro, like if you talk about my personal style of music,
Right.
like I'm a laid back,
Your
cool
preference.
type of person.
Right.
Yeah. Like I'm not saying your music ain't good, but
Right.
it might just be a little too energetic for me.
Right,
You know?
at that time. So,
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just
right.
me.
And see, what I'll do is I'll end up slowing it down if it's too energetic. I got to fit
Yeah.
it to my style, and then I'm going to remix it up and just do my thing. So I'm on Mixcloud, SoundCloud, Reverb, I'm on all that. So Mixcloud is my main platform. I probably got 25 mixtapes on there right now that
That's
you can go
dope.
check out.
That's dope right there, man.
Oh yeah, it's work, man. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, I mean, the way from where I sit, man, it's like y'all putting in a lot of work in the city, man. Y'all
Yeah.
out here just in the game, period. Not
Yeah.
just the city.
The underground thing is where it's at. I mean, the mainstream is cool, but you know how many people get so familiarly tired of mainstream, and you like, where that other type of music
Yeah.
at? It ain't got to be gritty. It ain't got to be, but where that other real type, and that's what it is. That look, we all sitting here 1 minute talking, and all of a sudden that groove coming, all of a sudden your
Right.
head start going.
Yeah,
Wait a minute,
Right.
whole conversation changed. Wait a minute,
Right.
man. Remember when this came out? And it catch your ear. That's, but put that with moderation and everything that's going on concurrently right now. Oh yeah, you gonna make it.
Yeah,
You'll
definitely,
make it.
man. Because I'm definitely, man. I'll stay in the underground, man.
Yeah, man, stay there.
yeah,
I mean, live there.
Yeah,
Stay
that's
there.
what it.
Right.
That's what it is, man. Because to me, like the game is like flip flop.
It has been diluted a little bit. I can't say a lot because a lot of FCC things could have took a lot away from us, but it's been watered down a lot, but you need a little shot of the smelling salt every now and then. What was that? You know, what was that?
It'll make you appreciate the diamonds in the rough when you do find it. You know, you got to have sometimes some dilution out there just to appreciate when you do find that gem, like, you know, this is some good music, you know. So, and it's always been like that. You know, you've always had to go out and find good music. It never just came to the forefront, even though it doesn't change, but to find that good, perfect gem, you got to go out there and search for it.
Yeah, definitely. That was always my favorite thing. You know, I'll be in the record store, digging through stuff, looking at everything.
Yep.
I mean, you know how many albums I bought because they had a good cover?
That's the same. That's what you know, but that's the main thing that tells it, because the cover actually tells the story to the album.
Right.
People don't realize that.
It's
if your
the window
cover
to the story.
it is.
Right.
If you have that, it really puts a picture to the album. You know, that makes it a masterpiece. Nowadays, it's just all about glitz and glamour, so none of it never really fits.
Right.
He's like,
That's the issue I have a lot of times, man, because it's like, if you're not really trapping and doing all that,
Why you
I don't
doing
really
all
want to
that?
hear that.
and if even if I am, you kind of indicting yourself.
Yeah,
and I
you
don't want to
kinda-
hear.
Right,
It.
really.
I don't really want to hear it.
Oh, it's real, but you telling on everybody is
Right.
sneaky and pooky
Yeah,
them that,
like,
you
I'm
know,
not impressed. Like,
I'm not at all.
like, I mean,
Not
tell
at all.
about your experience
Right.
or something like that that I can relate to. If that's part of your experience, that's cool. But it's just sometimes I hear people and I'm just like, okay,
It's
this
fabricated
can't
just a
be.
little bit.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, real music touch your soul, just like Chris said. If it don't touch my soul, I can't jam it. So
Right.
that's the whole thing. Regardless of whatever you're doing, you know, whatever type of music doing, just make it come from your heart.
Right.
You know,
That's
if
the-
you
and that's,
trapping,
and that's what I'm trying to. That's a better way to
Yeah.
say it. That's what I'm trying to say, because I'm not knocking people's genre or style or nothing.
Right.
Like, it's your expression. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But me,
still.
I relate to the like you feel it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
There
you
you
feel
go.
it
There
when you
you
was
go.
making it, then that
That's
comes
how I-
across. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah. That's transparent. That's what we try to do, and it's been hard, but we got a lot of projects. We got work with a lot of folks, and we've been blessed in a lot of ways. So we don't stop. I mean, and then we got community ties. So as long as your music is being heard and is being felt, I feel you should have confidence to keep doing it. There's no age,
No,
there's
it's
no
definitely
limit
not,
on a masterpiece or no time to set it. Just get it done. I mean, and stop making it about the money. Make it about the impact of people, or make it about the betterment of something. But when you stop thinking about the money, you get paid. I do it because I enjoy it. I do it because I influence people. I do it because I know people are really going through these things.
Right.
And I can relate to them. And if I spit them or if I feel some type of way, they be like, man, no good. It's snap. What is that about?
Right.
But I be feeling like that though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel them though, and you. This is how it is. Let me give it in the basis. I'm always dropping. The song is meant to tell a story, no matter what category or what it comes from. But the chorus is to keep the audience, like to make you remember the song. The verses are for you. That's for you. That's the artist. You're supposed to give them a demographic of this is who you listening to.
Right.
Now, how you do it and how you put it, I guess that's your style, your swag, whatever, but that's what it's about. The verses, those are for you to be intimate, to get in touch with your audience. And the audience, they need something. That's the appeal of the music. And then they need something to keep their attention, that hook. So when they hear that, dun, 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 I know what that is, and I ain't got to hear no words.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that's Marvin Gaye. That's how, I mean, make music like that. So that's what we're doing. And we need that. And honestly, to tell you the truth, I only make it for the kids. I mean, it's a little grown, stepped up with what I'm doing now, but if I want my kids to idolize what I'm doing, I got to fit in the genre and get in the area that gets their attention.
Right.
And if it's entertainment, if it's fashion, if it's that, who more classier than that? What you talking about?
I feel you.
You know what I mean? And I can witness that. That my dad went through, man, my dad, we did that. You know, so and that gives them a feeling, a sense of pride. And this is what you made of, and share that with your friends. So they be like, they don't want to take it from you. They want to be part of it. They want to spread the word. They point at you in public and have something good that's relic on you. Or when you pass away, he was like, no, that was a good dude. No, I'm not saying that just because. I'm not saying that just because. And you see it in their face that they really mean that. So that's what I'm trying to build, and it's not hard. It's not hard. No.
It's trying to create a legacy,
Man, it's
something
not
to
hard,
pass on. Not too
It's
many
not
people
hard.
do that. It's just
You're right about
creating
that.
that.
It's not hard.
That's what it is, man. That's what it's all about to me, man. Building something that we can pass to the next generation, you
Right.
know, or at least that they can stand on if they choose to.
Right.
Little foundation, little stability.
Right.
I mean, because I mean, you don't want to be standing on sand
Right.
and holding up a mountain because Look, he's like,
It's difficult, man.
it's real hard. You know what I mean?
Man.
But what's going on? I always get a chance. Now, watch this. Welcome to the No Good Takes Over Your Show. What you been up to, man? You always on something, and I'm missing chapters. So, what you been up to since the last time?
We working, man. You know, this season 5, y'all gonna be on season 5. You know what I'm
5
saying?
over men?
Yeah, we done do this
Congratulations.
5
You
over
said
men.
5 over men.
Yeah, man. You know how we do it.
5
man.
over men.
A little over a
Okay.
year, you know what I'm saying? And we done knocked out 5 episodes. We got the game show. I'm gonna have to get y'all to come back for the game show, man. We debuting the game show.
Oh, you
this
already
year.
know. I love
Trivia. You know what I'm saying? Trivia, little game show. It's gonna be team based.
What's it called? The Price is Wrong? I mean, what is it?
No, it's gonna be called All In. It's gonna be called All In. You know
Dude,
what I'm saying?
man, if you need a theme song, please let me be the one.
Hey,
to write it.
we can work on that too.
Man, I'm the one that said it. I said it first. I said it first. I'll tell
We
you.
can talk seriously, man. We can
Okay,
talk about that.
okay.
We'll start production on that in a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? So that's the main thing. We doing that.
Okay.
Keeping this show going. We
This
got
is
some
what's up, man.
podcasts,
I've been
you know
seeing a
what I
lot of things on here, man. And
mean? Yeah, man, it's growing, man.
I seen I was at with my most memorable one that I didn't get to catch is Houston Alexander. You know, because
that's part of this season. That's part of this season. Yeah,
Oh
it
man.
came out yet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
so you're gonna get a chance.
Okay.
You know, I'll definitely let you know, man.
Okay, I mean, just let me know when he in the building, because he like to punch on people, and I don't want to.
Hey, she getting on my beard. It's hilarious, man.
He is crazy, man. But I love it, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
man,
you and your hard
dude,
work.
man.
All right, Houston Alexander, for real though.
For real, man. He a good dude, man. Definitely, man. So why don't y'all let people know where they can get in touch with y'all, man, so they can link up and get some of this dope music, man.
Look, y'all, I'm gonna tell you this. My name is spelled NoGudDasimp. No Good December. I ain't gonna tell you what it means because it's too long right now. But it's NoGudDasimp. I'm gonna just tell you that it's everywhere. If you Google it, you're probably gonna get like 10 pages and be like, man, are you serious? Man, on my mama, I'm trying to be like, I don't know, like unmatched. I'm trying to, no matter what I'm doing, I'm trying to be the first to do something. So that means I got to keep doing it. But whatever platform, whatever video platform, whatever download and streams, I'm pretty much there. Just put in NoGudDasimp. I appreciate it. I'm definitely paying my kids, paying my bills. I appreciate it.
And mine's under DJ SIRRJINXX. I'm on Mixcloud, SoundCloud, Reverb, Facebook. You can find me everywhere. I'll be dropping some new music today, so be on the lookout for that. I'll probably be flooding it, so I'll probably drop like about 10 mixtapes within the next 2 days or so.
Pandora, the Pandora.
Yeah,
let me thank y'all for that. I haven't gotten a new quote, but I'm gonna tell you just how miraculous and how good God works with you. Somebody heard me from coast to coast over in a whole different country, and then they offered me a contract for a certain amount of songs. So once I did that, they passed it through their people, their panel. They constricted me a Pandora radio.
That's dope.
You know what I mean? And a Spotify. Like, are you serious? You know what I mean?
Dope.
So I got registered, got everything. Man, 15 months later, over 250,000 streams, and I wasn't even trying.
That's dope, man.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying. I was like, now I get to see the calibration of what he wants me to do. You know what I'm saying? And I done went through the struggle. I'm going, now all my resources together, all my plugs are bright. Man, get it right. You know what I mean? So, and then you was like, man, come on through one time. I'm like, oh, man. Okay.
Yeah, man. I meant it when I said that, man. You always welcome, man.
Man,
And now you always welcome too.
Man,
You know what I'm
appreciate it,
saying?
bro.
For
Appreciate
real, man.
it.
It's
Appreciate
good,
you.
man.
Right.
No doubt,
Appreciate
man. That's what we gotta do, man. So, hey, like I said, man, hit my brothers up, man. Check out their work. You know what I'm
Man,
saying? Don't be
appreciate it.
left out, man. I want to salute y'all, man, for to keep always doing y'all thing, man.
Yeah.
All right, salute you
Always
as well,
support,
bro.
man.
Thank you,
Always support the next
For real,
man.
man.
When they say, man, get your hands out my pocket, man, keep your hands in the pocket, because that's the only way you're going to get them paid, man.
Right.
No doubt.
For real,
man. No doubt. So with that, I'm going to say peace, and we'll see y'all next time.